In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, and just out through the nose or mouth. Just flowing with the breath. We're going to start to press the hands up towards the ceiling. Reach it tall. And just very gently, we're going to press the arms back, feel the arch in the spine. Bring the hands down by the side, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Interlace the fingers, reach the arms up and away from the back. And start to bend the knees. We're going to fold forward, bringing those arms up behind the back. Feeling that stretch in the shoulders. And bringing the hands down as far as the mat, just hanging nice and heavy here. We want to sway, just releasing that spine. Start to straighten the legs, place the hands to the shins, or if you prefer, you can take the hands up a little bit higher. Bending the knees, folding forward, taking the fingertips underneath the toes. We're going to straighten the legs, look forward. Bending the knees, reaching up into chair, holding here, pressing through the glutes. Breathing here, feel the burn in the legs. Again, folding forward, tucking the fingers under the toes if you can. Straighten those legs, feel the stretch. We're going to press the hands down into the mat. We're going to come straight back into a plank position. Drawing the belly button in. Lowering down onto the knees, flattening the feet, and we're going to press down through the chest and just lift very gently as we wake the spine. Breathing here, we're going to start to tuck the toes and we're going to come up to downward facing dog and really pedal those feet for a moment. Pressing into plank. Drop into the knees, flatten the feet, gently pressing down, lift a bit higher. Tuck those toes, downward facing dog, again walking those feet. Press through the heels, make that V shape with the body, move to plank. We're going to slowly lower all the way down. A little bit further up this time, feel the stretch in the spine if you can. Tucking the toes, so coming back to downward facing dog. You're going to take the right leg up, point the toes, feel the stretch. You're going to bend the knee and just open the hip to the side for a moment. Feel the stretch into the hip, drawing the knee back. We're going to bring it in towards the elbow. Breathing here, then step that right foot to the right hand, slide the left leg back, press the knee down to the mat. Gently pressing forward through the chest. Start to rise up with the hands, reach it up. You're going to take the hands together, behind the back, reach them up and away. If you want to take it a bit deeper, you can bring the hands together in prayer behind the back. Press through the chest here. You can challenge yourself again and tuck the toes, lift the leg. Pressing forward, slowly lower down. We're going to bring the hands down to the mat. We're going to step back to down dog. We're going to take the left leg up. We're going to bend the knee and open the hip up to the side. The belly button's coming towards the wall. Bring it back to centre. Bring the knee in towards the elbow. And drop that foot to the left leg. Slide the right knee back. Take it to the mat. Press forward. You're going to lift up through the chest. Rise it up, take the hands all the way up. Take the hands behind the back, you're going to interlace the fingers, press the hands away. Now you can stay there or bring the hands together in prayer behind you. Tuck the toes, lift the leg, only if it feels comfortable for you, pressing forward. Feel that burn in the legs. Take it down, hands to the mat, step back to down dog. Give it a nice pedal. Pedaling all the way up from the hips. Press through the heels, again take the leg all the way up. Point the toes straight back this time. Then we're going to bring that elbow in towards the knee and take it back. In towards the elbow. Take it back. We're going to drop that knee down to the mat. Straighten that back leg. We're just going to give those hips a nice wiggle. Coming into that pigeon pose. Take the arms down if it feels comfortable, but you don't have to. Feeling that stretch. Take the left arm, so the forearm's coming straight to the mat. You're going to lift the right hand up. You want to take it deep, you're going to bring it to the small of the spine and just roll the shoulder. Bring the hands down to that. You're going to lift up through the chest. Start to tuck the toes. We're coming back to downward facing dog. And the left leg is going to go up, point the toes straight up this time. In towards the elbow. Back out. Point the toes in towards the elbow. Back up, point the toes. Again, we're going to drop that knee to the mat. We're bringing it into a pigeon pose. Flatten the toes. Give the hips a nice wiggle. Walk those hands down. And you're feeling that stretch into the hips, into the glutes. We're going to take the right arm, we're going to flatten it. So the forearm comes to the mat, you're going to lift the left arm up. You can stay here or take the hand to the small of the spine, roll the shoulder. Come back to centre, lifting up through the chest. Nice and tall. You're going to tuck the toes back straight back to downward facing dog. Start bending the knees. Press back. Bend the knees. Press it back. Breathing here for a moment. I want you to step the right foot to the front of the mat. We're going to come all the way up into Warrior One. Reach it up. Bring the hands together in prayer. Come down in front of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to rotate that spine. Roll that right shoulder. Bring the hand down to the mat and lift up with the right hand. Really feeling that burn. Breathing here. Press the hand just to the knee, lift it up. And flip that back foot. Just draw into Warrior Two for a moment. Just breathing here. We're going to come to Reverse Warrior, so opposite to what we normally do, just coming straight into Reverse Warrior. Coming forward, we're going to twist that back foot. I want you to press into the front knee. Lift it down. You're going to take that knee all the way down to the mat. Left hand down, right hand up. Take both hands to the mat, step back to downward facing dog. We're going to step forward with the left leg. Again, draw up into Warrior One, so pressing that foot into the mat, reach it up. Hands together, take them down in front of the heart. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath out, rotate, so that opposite knee comes to the opposite elbow. Take the hand down to the mat, lift it up. Take the hand to the knee, we're going to lift up, flip that leg, coming into Warrior Two. Reverse our warrior. Coming forward, twist that back foot again. We're going to press into the knee, lower it down, lifting left hand, sorry. Hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Pressing through the heels. You may want to walk it out. It's whatever feels right for you. And we're going to step both feet to the front of the mat. Folding forward. Straighten. Bend the knees. Circle all the way up. Interlace the fingers, reach it tall, feel the stretch through the spine, and take the hands down in front of the heart. We're going to start to fold forward. Bending the knees, bringing the hands down. You're going to grab your weights. And step the left foot back. Drop the left knee to the mat. Start to press forward. Lift the right hand. Breathing here for a moment. Bring that hand down to the mat. Step the feet back. Swap it over. We're going to drop the knee down to the mat. Lift the left hand. Bring the hands down to the mat. We're going to step into a plank position this time. Holding here. Gently drop the knees to the mat. Press it back. We're going to stretch out into child's pose. Slowly up onto the knees. Tuck the toes. We're coming back into that plank position. Drawing the belly button in. We're going to literally lift the right hand towards the chest. Left hand towards the chest. Right hand towards the chest. Left hand towards the chest. One more time each side. Lower to the knees. Take it back into child's pose. Rising up, take the hands to the mat. Tuck the toe. Back to downward facing dog. You're going to step your right foot forward. Getting ready to come into warrior one. You're going to lift the weight straight up. Straighten the leg. Press down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Hold halfway, bicep curls. Two more. Take it forward. Hands to the mat. We're going to swap legs. Step it forward. Find that position. When the foot is rooted into the floor, lift up with the weights. Straighten the leg. We're going to take it down and up. One more. We're going to come halfway, bicep curls. One more. We're going to flip that foot as if we're coming into warrior two. Find that position, the weights are coming to the front, you're going to row them up. Lift off from that leg, we're going to take it to the other side. Take it down. Row for 5. Going to come off of that leg. With toes facing forward, we're going to straighten those legs for a moment. Come into the chest and out. One more, and just bounce those weights. Feel that burn. Relax it down. We're going to shuffle the feet a little bit further in together. The toes are facing out this time, heels in. Squat it down. Right hand up from the shoulder for 5. Take it down. Other side. One more. We're going to release those legs. Give them a nice shake out. Take them out a little bit further. We're going to start to hinge forward with the flat back. So don't lock the knees out. The legs are straight but not locked out completely. You're going to start to hinge forward. Take the weights all the way down to the mat. Slide all the way up, trying to keep the back flat. You're going to press the feet into the floor so you're feeling the stretch all the way along the legs. Take it down. Pull the weights up, press into the feet. Take it down. Rest the weights, roll them away. Press the hands into the mat. Releasing the legs, take the right hand up. Take it to the other side, lift the arm. Come back to centre again, pressing into the mat for a moment. Lift the hands to the waist, press into the feet, lift it all the way up. We'll shift for the feet in. Taking the hands to the thighs, we're going to go all the way down, open the hips. Take the hands to the mat if you need to. And if you can, we're going to bring the elbows in to press the knees apart, lift through the chest. Feel the stretch in the hips. And just very gently, we're going to bring the bottom down to the mat. And just cross the legs for a moment, give the hips a little bit of a rock. Shrugging the shoulders round. Back the other way. Shrug them up. Relax them down. Take the hands to wherever feels comfortable. Lift nice and tall through the spine. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. Just flowing with the breath. Just feeling the heat from the body. The heat from the breath. And just start to take the head to one side, stretch out the neck. Take it across to the other side. Drop the chin all the way down to the chest. Start to take the head up towards the ceiling. Circle the head all the way round. And back the other way. Lift it nice and tall. Take the head to one side. Take the head to the other side. Come back to centre. I want you to take the hands to knees. We're going to lift nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the spine, drop the chin down to the chest. Then breathing in, lift. Breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, lift. And just holding here. Breathing here for a moment longer, drawing the belly button in. Feel the heat of the breath coming all the way down as far as the belly. I'm going to take the right hand down to the mat, lift through the left. Feel that stretch. Circle that wrist. Back the other way. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, reach a little bit further. Take it across to the other side, lift it over. Circle that wrist all the way round. And back the other way. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, take it a little bit further. and back to centre. Take a nice deep breath in, lifting through the arms. Deep breath out, take the hands all the way down. Deep breath in, lifting up. Deep breath out, take the hands all the way down. Deep breath in, lift. We're going to interlace the fingers and reach it nice and tall. And take the hands down in front of the heart. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to take a nice deep breath in again. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And I just want you to close the eyes and really concentrate here on the breath. And you can close your practice here with a little bit of breath work. We can pop on to my next video and just start to slow your practice down. Namaste.